¿Qué pasó, boxing fanáticos? Is entering into another boxing post-fight analysis. This boxing post-fight analysis is between Billy Joe Saunders. We're going to call him Masterclass Saunders versus David the Bull Lemieux. Now, we're going to really put it out like this. I will even admit to my faults. I betted $25 on this guy. No, that's not much. I bet that he would win, and I was gonna get a little smooth payout of about $500. Now, it was a crazy bet, but I thought he could do it. You know, he's in his hometown. You got all these different people that's saying that, you know, Saunders gonna get knocked out. He's too emotional, and then for this to happen the way it did, I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back like, damn, this Gypsy can really fight. Like, he really has great angles, great footwork. He looked like Erislan Dilar 2.0 in there. Young legs, fresh legs. He even did the thing where he's looking out into the crowd like, oh, didn't hit me, similar to what Mayweather did to Canelo on a very high A+ level. So, I mean, even the percentages was crazy. David Lemieux couldn't even land 30%. He couldn't even land 25%. I don't even think he landed more than 20% of all his power punches. Total punches, it was even worse. I think he was at like 15% of his total. It was crazy. It was a masterclass performance. It was a masterpiece. I will never forget this fight. I really underestimated Billy Joe Saunders. Never again will I bet on him or underestimate him unless he's going in there with like a Triple G or something like that. But other than that, if he does get the Canelo Triple G winner, I would love to see that fight, because you put his high elite level that he has, there's anything can happen in the ring, and I just feel like this guy is special. You know what I'm saying? All of England should be proud, or you know, if he's, you know, I know he got a lot of Irish fans. Anybody that's his fan should be proud, because that guy, man, a jab and the way he was turning. Remember, boxing is about control. He was controlling him from the opening bell. Lemieux, I don't know what was going on with his training camp, and they didn't have a plan B or C. Everything was just attack him, double the jab, triple the jab. But I guess because he was getting hit with Saunders' long right jab out the southpaw stance, that he just did not have an answer for it. He had no counter for it. And that's one thing. If you know you're facing somebody longer and taller than you, it's just evident that you have to prepare mentally for getting hit. You're going to get hit. It's inevitable. And it looked like he didn't want to get hit in there. And you can't have that mentality when you're supposed to be the dominant bull. You're supposed to be the come forward Jake LaMotta type of fighter. And you can't be that if you're fighting scary. And that's what I really felt Lemieux was doing. People say, oh, no, Billy was running. Fuck you. He wasn't running. Go watch UFC if you want to see two people just slobber knock each other and be fucking brain dead. But if you want to see the sweet science, you want to see high chest level boxing, you come to HBO, you come to Showtime, you come to ESPN or Fox Sports 1. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. I really feel that Saunders, if he can keep this up, if he can do this more than one time, he's going to go down as one of the best boxers of this modern era, because his style, that's how I box. To be real, that's my style. The way he was boxing was so beautiful. I have a little bit more of a mean streak in me, that if the way Lemieux was in the corner doing like that, when Saunders was landing that beautiful 1-2-3 combination that he had him in the corner, I would have finished him right then and there, because he was not in a position to really actively defend himself. He was just going off of his instincts with his defense moving his head. I would have been going to the body. After you land them 3 shots to the head, I would have hooked and swung those body shots to his liver and solar plexus. But here nor there, he won 118 to 110. I think it should have been a clinic. Should have been 120, 110, or whatever or 108. However you want to score that. It was clearly a Billy Joe Saunders fight. Lemieux. Now let's get to what he could have done better. I don't like just shitting on Lemieux without giving him constructive criticism. You weren't throwing enough jabs. You need to develop a stab jab. You need to develop body shots without being scared to throw them, because you headhunting all night makes you look like a novice. It makes you look like somebody that's never boxed before. For you to be that angry because he was talking shit on Twitter, that's part of the fight game. You can't handle it mentally. You know, can't handle the hot kitchen, get the fuck up out the kitchen type shit. Like, if it's too hot, get out the kitchen. You scared, go to church, because you cannot go in the ring and not have a plan B. That's another thing. You gotta have you can have the best tactics in the world, but always remember, the art of war says tactics without strategy is a downfall waiting to happen. Let me say this again. Tactics without strategy, several strategies, will be a downfall just waiting to happen, waiting to begin. So always remember that. It's very important that David Lemieux goes back in the gym, trains to counter, trains to get better with his defense, and trains to get to the body and even cut off the ring. But this is the thing. It's easy for us to say cut off the ring, cut off the ring. I've been in the boxing ring. That ring was the biggest ring I've seen all year long. And Ulysses did a great job boxing, the Jewish bomber dude or whatever he called himself. He boxed Selden like crazy. I'm going to get to that video next. But if somebody's very athletic and they have like track athlete type feet, ballerina even type feet, just perfect dance feet where they're just moving and turning and maneuvering at such a high pace on the ball of their foot, it's extremely hard to catch up with them. I'm a boxer myself. I know how it is. Me, I usually don't have that problem because I'm 6'1". And I got pretty long arms myself, super long arms. So I have a good 75-inch reach, so I can sit back and jab and take my time and wait for the opponent to get silly, get crazy, and then I crack them with a right hand. So it just all depends on what is your attributes. And I feel like David Lemieux has very stubby legs, very stubby arms. If you're going to have a chance, you have to give yourself a chance with feints. Start feinting your opponent. Make them second guess throwing their own jab at you. Start throwing a right hand to the body like Miguel Cotto did in the Daniel Gill fight. Right hand to the body, left hook up top, right hand to the, and Devin Rodriguez, he would feint like he's going to feint, like punch you in the head. You shell up, boom, right hand to the body, boom, left hook in that orthodox stance. And you can open up more combinations for yourself. And that's another thing too, when you're in the inside, you can't just throw 1 or 2 punches. If you're facing a Masterclass boxer, you gotta be like Madonna in there. You gotta throw 8 punch combinations, 10 punch combinations. You gotta be like Salido, throw 12 punch combinations, 14 punch combinations. Because if you don't do it, you're gonna second guess yourself and you're gonna lose, and then you're gonna be like, why I didn't do this, why I didn't do that. You're gonna see the tape and go, fuck, I could have done better. But anyway, let's see the highlights for people who think I'm crazy or something. Let's watch the highlights. Here we go. And tell me what you think in the comment section below. Yeah. Look at the perfect timing, the game of inches. Saunders stepping to the side. Look at that right there. You should have knocked him out. Big over. And he had his chin up in the air too. Beautiful left uppercut to right hook combination. You don't see that too much in boxing. So much confidence. Look at the cockiness. Look at the showmanship. Beautiful. I don't know. The computer is starting to trip. There we go. Beautiful straight left hand. Beautiful combination. He don't even see the punches coming. That's another thing too I forgot to add. Saunders' speed at 160 is a problem. He got that Lara type speed. Footwork was crazy. It was just a perfect performance. Yeah, and that's the end of the video, my people. I just wanted to get to you guys with this post-fight analysis because I did not do it before, last night. So, like I said, don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I will have my PayPal in the comment section below. And if you guys want to donate this holiday season, I truly appreciate it. All right. So until next time, more boxing news analysis and updates. This is Ant signing off.